everyone, it's Jasmine and welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing very well, and today, as you can see, I'm here again with a very special guest, my mum. And today we're going to be doing a very highly requested video, and so we are going to be sharing our top skincare tips for healthy and glowing skin, which are real, are practical, and we both follow as well. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So our first biggest tip is to drink an adequate amount of water, and I know you've probably heard this many times before, but I really just do want to emphasize this because it really is so important, and especially for me, I really do see a difference when my skin is hydrated.
When I get up in the morning, the very first thing I do is to drink a glass of water. And you drink it before you feel thirsty.
Yes. So every morning I drink almost a litre of water, and it really helps. So water does make up 50 to 70% of our body weight. So clearly water is very important for just the overall healthy function of our bodies. But in particular for our skin, when we are hydrated and we have enough water in our system, this helps with circulation, with absorption, and just gives our skin a really nice glow. And also do remember that our skin is the largest organ of our bodies, and that means our skin is made up of cells, and cells are made up of water. So you need enough water in your bodies for our cells to function at their best. And so when your body is dehydrated, you may notice that your skin is a bit more dry, a bit more tight and flaky. So our biggest tip is, again, our tip is once again to just every morning drink lots of water, and that just kind of gets it out of the way. And I also did mention this in my previous video, but yeah, just drink lots of water.
For me, the first thing I'd like to share is to avoid the sun.
Yeah, definitely.
If I know I'm going to be outside for more than 5 minutes, I remind myself to put on sunscreen just on my face. We do need the sun exposure for vitamin D for the healthy, glowing skin. I tend to wear sunscreen and wear a hat when I'm outside.
Yes, actually ever since I was young, Mum was always telling my sister and I to put a hat on when we're outside. So yeah, I think that really helps.
Yeah, I've benefited from it, from avoiding too much sun exposure. Yeah.
Our next tip is to eat an abundance of whole plant foods, and as I'm sure many of us know, plant foods are packed with essential vitamins and minerals for our bodies to be able to function at their best, and this of course includes our skin as well.
Absolutely, I love plant-based food. I find if I eat more vegetables, I feel my guts are feeling happier and my skin is better. I achieve a greater clarity of my skin.
Yeah. And it's especially the antioxidants in these plant foods that help our skin the most. So vitamin A, E, C, all this good stuff is really good for our skin, and it's also very important to eat enough as well. If you don't eat enough, then your body just won't get enough of the nutrients. And just as an example, vitamin E can be found in avocados and almonds and spinach, and this vitamin is very good for fighting against free radicals and protecting our skin against sun damage. So yeah, just eat an abundance of whole plant foods.
And you look great and you feel great.
Yeah.
My next tip, this is what I do every day. I use this oil to massage my face. This is my own product. My friend Nia and I created it. It's very simple. It's just 100% natural essential oil. Essential oils have a lot of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. I use that, just a few drops, to massage that onto my skin. It's like giving the muscles under my skin a really good workout. And also my hands as well.
And I guess that also kind of relates to just sticking to simple ingredients as well. Nothing with harsh chemicals and things like that. That's definitely something I'm trying to cut down on as well. So just the simple stuff like essential oils are always really good.
Good for the skin and the hair as well.
Yes. Another tip is to avoid stress. And I know this is a lot easier said than done, but it's super important to remember.
De-stress. What we need to do every day.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, and this is because when you're stressed, both physically and psychologically, this does cause a chemical response in your body, and this in turn makes your skin more sensitive and reactive, and this in turn also causes your body to create a stress hormone known as cortisol, and this isn't great for our skin at all. It causes an imbalance of hormones, it may cause flare-ups, breakouts, and inflammation as well, so you really want to try avoid avoid stress as much as possible, and there are many ways you can do this. I have actually made a video in the past explaining how I deal with stress. So whilst a little bit of daily stress here and there is totally normal, no one is perfect, it's totally fine, but physical stress such as sleep deprivation, dehydration and food restriction, these are all things that we can deal with and we can take care of if we put our attention to it and just love ourselves. That's the most important part to just dealing with any sort of stress, physical or psychological. Just learn to love ourselves. It's a lot easier said than done, but you can definitely do it. It's a work in progress, and yeah, that is just, I guess, our biggest tip to dealing with any type of stress.
Yes, as individuals, we do need to be more aware of our general health. Our next tip is to hydrate your skin. This is a cream I use every day. Again, my own product. Hydrating cream. The main ingredients include aloe vera gel, vitamin E, and essential oils. I love it because it gets absorbed into my skin very quickly, leaving my skin hydrated and smooth. It looks so cute. Look at that. Look.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
It's very light on the skin.
Very light. Yeah, we don't want to clog the pores.
Yeah. And any sort of moisturizer is super important for our skin to keep it hydrated, on top of course drinking lots of water. And we probably do it about twice a day.
Twice a day at least.
Yeah. So now, as a bonus, my mum is going to be showing you guys some of the things that she does at her cosmetic clinic. So hope you enjoy this and find it interesting.
Hi everyone, here we are at our clinic. First, let me introduce Judy.
Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Judy, she's my business partner, also the general manager here at Paradise Medical and Cosmetic Clinic. The two treatments I have regularly here at the clinic are high intensity focused ultrasound and FOTONA laser. I stand by those two treatments. They've worked for me to maintain youthful looks. Here, let me introduce to you Dr. David Potopsian, a very experienced cosmetic surgeon working with us. Dr. David, would you like to tell us how those two treatments work?
Sure. They're both treatments that put energy into the skin, and that energy causes healing and rejuvenation cascade within the skin. They work in different ways. So the high intensity focused ultrasound heats up very small pinpricks of the skin at different depths depending on the settings. And then over time there's stimulation of collagen, the skin thickens, it tightens, and that causes a nice result like you have. The other treatment is different technology. It's not an ultrasound, it's a laser. And everyone likes lasers because they like Star Wars and they like high technology. It works in a different way, and the FOTONA laser that you use has different settings. So it can be very superficial near the surface of the skin, or it can go down deeper if someone has acne scarring or aging skin with lines and so on. So it's very tailored to each individual patient. Those two lighter treatments with minimal recovery time result in a really beautiful natural look that doesn't have a lot of downtime.
This is Dr. Luda. Dr. Luda has been a doctor for 25 years with 12 years experience in cosmetic medicine. He works with us as our anti-aging skincare specialist. And today he's going to demonstrate to you how he performs those two treatments on me. Let's get started.
So let's get started.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and most importantly, I really do hope that this helped give you guys some good tips for skincare. And it doesn't matter if you have acne or dry skin or oily skin. I have actually a combination and my skin is quite sensitive as well. It doesn't matter, you are beautiful either way. But these are just some tips that you can take into consideration just to take care of your skin a bit more, because why not? And lastly, I just want to quickly mention that my mom and my dad are only in the positions they're in today because they have really worked so hard for the longest time to be able to provide for my family and to give my sister and I the best possible life. And so with the cosmetic clinic and everything, my mom has truly worked so hard to have what she has, and really she is very grateful. So yeah, I just want to quickly mention that my parents have worked very hard, so I'm very grateful for my parents. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Drink and added